is employee name here too. Employee name, type is string
Yeah.
because name.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
employee number, type is integer. Okay,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that you can
Mm,
define one structure so
mm,
that you can habituate it 1 or 2 times. Then definitely in the third time you don't have any taken any reference electricity. Just you can prepare
mm.
yourself also. First,
Oh,
you need to
okay.
focus on back end code. Then only see
Mm,
these kind of things we are able to do the front end JDeveloper also. It is very easy, but everybody
okay.
do. So back end, what you are understand. Suppose you open the back end schema, one structure is failure. So one
Mm,
suppose you are doing testing, somewhere it is
mm,
breakdown. So some element is not able to capable of multiple sending the multiple data. You need to check the
mm.
type. Then you
Mm.
are creating front end always in GUI mode. You are not able to get the understanding the what is going on back end.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You got it right. So
Yeah. Yeah.
mainly this is a, no doubt about this is GUI tool, very easy to learn, but need to focus on back end. Then only you are able to fix issue fixing wise better to get the better knowledge. That is
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
trying to explain, because I'm not able to try to explain this much of time this thing, because just simply say in JDeveloper open the okay, let it be uh, just a minute. Okay.
Mm,
uh, I'll give you these things.
mm,
Yeah, see interaction patterns. So what we are selecting right while creating why I creating sample project. After that I'm explaining. You get it right
mm,
now. You are imagine what we do it at
mm.
least. I'm explaining
Yeah.
time why I did before you make a POC. Then I'm explaining means you get a
Mm.
bit picture right in your mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
selected
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
here. So otherwise, I before I explain this thing, there is no blind idea. So that's why
Mm.
I'm trying to feed you. So
Yeah.
this is one way you can see. Just invoke this side user partner link receive. That's it. That's it. No other
Mm.
thing. One way. Just you can fire and forget kind of. Okay. Just no
Yeah.
need to
Okay.
bother about your response. Just
Mm.
it will you are target to one recipient. Just you can
Mm.
send it. That's it.
Mm. So what does
This
partner link do? I forgot. Partner link is just like
yeah,
um,
connectivity. That's visual URL, right?
connection.
You can visual URL in the form of partner link. Subset.
Okay.
That's it. Partner link is failed. You can check the what is the partner link associated with the URL. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
that's it. Just you can name say. You can say that's it. Synchronous. You know,
Okay.
right? Uh,
Yeah.
receive and
Yeah.
response. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is just you can say. Here see asynchronous and we have a invoke again callback sub, but you can receive the response after some time.
Yeah.
Sometime.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Yeah,
Mm.
I incorporated. See assign activity also I explained. Assign
Yeah.
activity same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I incorporated very long back these documents.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, pick activity is very good activity, and we will discuss at the point of time. Okay.
Okay.
Message
Okay.
and alarm nothing but timeout. Suppose we want to suppose in asynchronous service we'll put
Mm.
some alarm based on
Okay.
alarm timeouts up to 2 minutes. After 2 minutes I can't wait. Okay, done the
Okay.
flow
Okay.
within the
Okay.
response. Actually response timeout is for that suppose you can put 3 minutes like that. On message
Okay.
means it will wait for the when callback is asynchronous service, it will
Mm.
wait for the message will be received on branch. Such kind of this
Okay.
is coming under pick activity, message and
Okay.
alarm. So it will coming
Okay.
under pick
Mm.
activity. Okay, these two
Okay. Mm.
like this. See on this is the pick activity symbol on top round wala. This is a
Mm.
message alarm. On message whenever a
Mm.
message will come, it will trigger. On alarm, this is
Mm.
the time is happened, it will trigger this flow like that based on your convenience. Okay.
Mm.
Empty
Mm.
nothing but stop the flow. Suppose you want anything failures, this is empty activity
Mm.
something. You can just
Mm.
define a stopping flow like this. Just nothing to declare anything. What I discussed Java embedded activity. This is like this is very interesting for you because you are a Java guy. You can write what you like. custom code. Suppose you want to date conversion, anything not available in BPEL code and SOA product, you want to write this
Okay.
activity, Java embedded activity. I will show you.
Okay.
This is look like this, some coffee symbol kind of Java.
Okay. Okay.
So just you can put the name, code snippet, what you developed in somewhere in Eclipse, you can copy and paste it, simple. It is validate.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is notification activity. Suppose you want to send any particular user some note name to subject, what is the message you want to send. This is one activity. This is look like this green color. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
email
we can
notification is basically
email, but email service is better than this. Okay. What I'm suggesting you as per best practice. Every time you can
Okay.
suggest, suppose something two is failed in one service. Again, you go to search there in that activity, that is better. That is better one. Or you can go to the one service. You can fix one service. It will go all services. That is better process. That was I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Invoke. This is a very important activity. This is very important activity.
Okay.
Here. Thing is, see, invoke what you invoking. You can define your name. So invoke DB adapter, invoke invoke CBEL, invoke something, some X.
Okay.
What you are invoking, you have some URL.
Some other web service also we can do, is it? Invoke some other.
That is I'm talking. Web service point of view only you can think. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Invoke. Okay.
Mm.
Here the partner link activity you can define based on URL only. What I can say before also. You can see here. See input variable. Click on. Suppose that WSDL having two inputs, output also. Yeah, one way WSDL, only one input. Just you can fire and forget, only one input. Otherwise, here one more tab is there, output. You can click on that, give your name, input output variable, it automatically populated. Partner link also you can create. Just generally partner link automatically create. Anywhere you can want to create particularly, you can create a partner link activity is also there. Based on WSDL, you can give automatically it will create partner link. Okay. You can directly give the WSDL URL here, or otherwise through here lookup button. Through the with help of that also you can search your WSDL. It will automatically browse. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, flow and activity. It is like parallel process, multi-threading in your Java. Multi-threading. Okay. This is the configure. This is currently they modified this thing. This thing is available or not, I'm not sure in lab policy. Something they modified. This is not available. In switch case, I think right? Switch case.
Yeah.
If kind of if. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go switch condition, right? You are is same switch condition available in Java or if.
If else is there. Yeah.
Same thing. You can activity name is switch. You can put if else condition. If this condition is go this side, otherwise go.
Yeah.
Scope is nothing but it is suppose you want to put one scope. Entire this email activity put one scope. That's name of scope is email scope. These variables. Suppose you declare any variables inside a scope. It is able to access the scope only. Okay.
Okay.
Remind it. Whenever we saw BPEL scope last week, 3 days back, you can define there that is a global variable. Okay, that is access anywhere in the service, but you are able to access this scope. Suppose you declare scope level variable, you define your access this variable in this scope only. Better to avoid define the scope level variables. You can use the scopes, but all variables is defined in the BPEL level, BPEL scope level. Okay, main scope level. Okay. Yeah, this is a sequence activity. You can go sequence nothing but inside the scope one more sequence like that is one more sequence like flow the activities, something like that. Automatically you can create the drag the scope. Automatic sequence activity also come inside the scope. Okay, just put one name, that's it.
Okay.
While while loop right?
Based on some
what
condition
is the reason for each loop difference?
Sorry.
What is while loop and for each also you have for loop?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think you know better than me. I think Java boy. Wait activity, wait activity.
Okay.
Because there you can write something while I is equal to 0, something like that, right? While or for loop.
Yeah.
Here the case is different. We can track the while activity, put the condition there, main condition. Why you go taking the while loop? Before that itself, you can define a count variable 0, initial variables, count iterating variable, incremental variable 1. Like that, you can define 3 variables. You can assign in while activity. That is required in condition. Here, this is the condition expression editor. Here, see expression editor. There you can define. It will come. No problem. Wait activity. Wait activity is nothing but you can say how you understand this wait activity. Name itself wait.
Yeah. So when we call some service, probably we will wait for 10 seconds or 20 seconds.
Yeah, because that service is not available. Suppose that is a means I'm creating some schedule service. The schedule service is able to run something, but that schedule service is something calling another service, but that service will be giving my input after calling my service only, something like dependency. Somewhere you need to stop, wait something in between the service, you put this action. Okay. Validate action, I'm not sure. We can evaluate purpose, but we can definitely not use this activity because of performance. Okay. But just you can know some validate activities there. Suppose you put there in a code review, definitely they will throw it out.
Okay.
A reply. Suppose you want to use another reply somewhere apart from reply, actual reply. Something you need to reply in between or somewhere and after something. You can having again reply activity also. Okay. Just you can define the input value something will automatically throw. Coming to the fault handling sections. In Java also we have a catch and catch all, right?
Yeah, exception handling.
Yeah, this is exception nothing fault handling here. Same terminology also.
Okay.
People also we have a same terminology, catch and catch activity and catch all. Catch all nothing but is the handles like in the entire people process level. Okay. Anything. Catch activity is nothing, a very specific fault. Very specific. Catch the very scope level. Very specific. Remote faults and invoke failure faults, data validation faults, something. Catch all nothing but it is a global fault handling for that service. So it will handle all the faults in that catch all level.
Okay.
It's very simple mechanism, error mechanism. We have fault handling management framework also we have here. That is having another. Yeah, here a throw activity. We have a throw activity there. Throw nothing but any fault is there. You can put the throw. You should have some business faults, anything. It will catch to the catch all something. Otherwise, you can fold this fault also before service also. Like this throw fault, like this. Okay. You can these activities just you can go through something. I will send to the document also for your help. Terminate activity. You can exit something. Okay. Adapters. Okay, a lot of adapters, but you can't use so many adapters. So FTP. What you can a file. You can how do you pull in the file and FTP files in Java? Through help of the write the code or something else?
Yeah, code only. No, code only.
Here nothing is there. File. You can put the file adapter and put the input directories, something like that. Want to write all these things. Okay. Main thing is FTP file and FTP and JMS and JMS queue. Nothing but JMS adapter and JMS queues. These MQs are not nothing but DB is there. One more thing. Where is this? Yeah, DB. Very first one. DB. Remaining things are you are not able to see in real time. Generally. Okay. REST service, REST adapter also I'll try to explain also. Mediator concept.
REST I think we have. Yeah.
Yeah, you have generally nowadays people are using REST, right? Currently, market is moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting concept here, DVM. One more concept. Very interesting concept. DVM.
Okay.
DVM, nothing but it is nothing but static table maintains in the MDS, like metadata store. It is maintained in the server repository. Okay, so a server repository. It is maintains all schemas, all results, all used common files storage. So DVM is like functionality domain value map. It will say it is a table, nothing but it is a table. We have the values like uh, suppose country. You can say example take country values. Okay, so country name is India, uh, United States of America, and China, Pakistan, something like that. Okay, full name. Suppose so in code I'm writing every time hard coding like suppose India is coming, I need to send a IND. United States of America is coming, USA, and some other China is coming, CH, something. We need to convert as codes. We need to suppose instead of this, suppose this name is suppose India is coming. I need to send some value, static values, same time, every time, corresponding that. So
Okay.
we need to populate one table in that one column is the what are the value you're receiving, what are the expecting in place of replace values. We are putting one more column table columns. That's why we create one column table. That is from there you can access the values in your code. Instead of suppose see employee ID is the mandatory. Suppose you can suppose not employee ID. Suppose employee payment is the type is electronic gateway. It is a hardcode value. Okay.
Okay.
In your mapping XSLT, you can say example electronic employee payment salary payment is element value is electronic gateway is a standard value. Suppose example that value you are hard coded is like as per my concern that is correct only. You are doing correct only. But tomorrow, there is no electronic nomenclature in my system, end system. Maybe end system is changed. Today Oracle, maybe it is understanding electronic gateway, the terminology. Maybe tomorrow another system is came, some MS Dynamics, something coming, Microsoft system. It's not external that functionality. So the developer at the time go to check the entire code where these values are passing this value. Again, your XSLT will change. So again, need to code compare your code, everything is happening. They touch your code. So instead of avoiding these things, major changes, we can just go to the DVM. Okay, even deployment also. Suppose you touch the XSLT directly, you can move the entire code to the production again. All the test case scenarios. Okay, these things are happening sometimes. So DVM is separate deployment is possibility is there in the production also without touching a code. Okay, because DVM is common resource to all any of the service. Suppose same kind of fields we can use somewhere. This is not a very specific field. Suppose entire project name you can put as a some employee project information DVM. This is the you can use all employee services we are developing this project. So employee gateway is understanding the format of Oracle. Currently, client is very unsatisfied with the Oracle products. After sometimes 7 years, it is become a somewhat legacy system. So I'll go for MuleSoft. Okay, something like that. Some other product is came. So this will end system is some completely changed something. So this value is they're not understanding something like that. So they're digital. This is a digital gateway. They're expecting some digital gateway, not a electronic gateway. Name is changed. So just we went to the DVM table, just to make it as a remove that electronic gateway, put it as a digital gateway. Okay. So this path is you can just already configure this path. Source column is definitely employee salary payment type. That is a field that is actually there in your code is already there. That value source column value column name also there. Automatically dynamically runtime it will fetch the your new value. So
Okay. And
the
this
minimal
value
change.
can change. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now my question is, will this can this value be different from environment to environment? Like in dev, can I have electronic in
Why different? No, just you can move this DVM to environment.
So this is not like configuration files kind of thing. Not
No,
like
this is not a configuration.
This is like a
this
cache.
is not a
This is like
this is static.
Yeah, this is like cache. This is like cache, right? Like important info or not important information. Like things that are fixed values for variables or whatever it is that our application is using. Those things we can put it here and get it from here instead of writing it inside the code.
I'm not saying all variables. Some important something.
That's
something.
what, like important whatever.
Some minimal things, something. Maybe future, maybe suppose any suppose I will tell you one thing. Suppose the customer is services currently operating the countries providing their services. Suppose any of the client, suppose they have an operating business like currently China and India, something like that. Really the real scenarios I'm speaking. They are trying to expand some US India also. They are trying to Kolkata, Bangalore right now. They're having services. They try to expand the city name. Tomorrow some Chennai something, some Ahmedabad, some Gujarat, some Surat something. So the city names will be very. We want to add some extra something. That's the case. Don't touch the code. Code is city name is already there. Source column city value also there. Code is ready. Just you can those values you can add. Suppose in Gujarat something you can propagate some column names. You can value the city names and country names there. That's it. Those values come based on that. Based on that, in future requirement, future landscape, this is the things are you can't decide. You can't decide definitely. As a developer, you decide something you feel good because more DVMs also killing your process performance also. Okay, this is you can remind. Whenever the people are defined, then only you can use. But it's very good good practice. But still some performance impact also there. But future landscape purpose, it's very good for integration prospect.
Okay.